All right, we're going to ease back into it this week. Today we've got Warning by Green Day for Mr. Taylor Nesbitt. But before we go any farther, I would like to extend a superhuman amount of gratitude to the following people for signing up for the Patreon supporter of the Cause Club: Dan, could be anybody, and Eric Thompson. Gentlemen, thank you very much for your support. Almost missed. And if you would like to find out what that's all about, the link, of course, will be in the description. You will see Billy Joe do this one of two ways, or he'll mix them. The power chord way, or the chord way. By the way, he strums down, 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 but I'm more of a down, up kind of guy. You pick for yourself. Anyways, you could mix these two ways. You could do the power chords for the verse and then the chords for the chorus, which is what I believe happens on the record. Or you could do one or the other, or however you want. But for the power chords, it's going to be E string 5th fret. That's an A. A string 5th fret. That's a D. E string 3rd fret. That's a G. And back to D on the A string 5th fret. So, A, D, G, D. For the chords, you guessed it, it's going to be A, D, G, D. We've also got that cool bass riff, which I forget at this point whether or not the guitar ever actually joins in with the bass, but who cares, because whether or not you want to have a good time doing that should have nothing to do with whether or not it actually happens. We're going to have A string, open, 2, 4, same thing on the D string, open, 2, 4, and then we're going kind of backwards, G, open, D, 4, 2, open, A, 4, 2. And Warning has a breakdown. It's this thing, which you can also do one of two ways. If you choose that way, you've got the cool thing of each finger gets a fret, makes you feel fancy, but we got ring finger on the 5th fret, middle finger on the 4th fret, and pointer finger on the 3rd fret. So E5, A4, back to E5, E3, and E open. I would do it if I wanted to be a little more standalone as a single guitar. I would play one finger A, and then reach for A4 with my ring finger, back to A open, E3 with my middle finger, and open E, never quite letting go of that A, but you'll only have it ring out for a little bit at the beginning. Well, that wasn't very much. Now let's talk about scales. Boo. You might be thinking, it starts on an A chord, right? And it starts on an A note. You might be thinking that that's the A major scale. Here's the A major scale. It's going to be open, 2, 4, open, 2, 4. So far so good. But then it's 1 on the G string, followed by 2. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. That is the A major scale. The thing in Warning had the open G string, right? A, B, C sharp, D, D, E, F sharp, G, G. So that cannot be the A major scale. Now let me take you on a journey of the heart, the mind, and the D major scale. Remember, we're looking for a G. The only thing about that whole Warning thing that wasn't A major was that G note. So let's check out the D major scale, which is D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. There it is. That's all the notes. All the notes in this thing, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, are the notes of the D major scale. It just started on A, so it tricked you. This thing is the D major scale from A to A. Quite sound like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, because it doesn't start on do, it starts on so. Do, re, mi, fa, so, D, E, F sharp, G, A. It's starts on A and goes to A, but it's the D major scale. I just wanted to point that out because now you can bust that out at parties. It has a fancy name. It's called A mixolydian, which actually means the D major scale from A to A, but no one cares about that word. It's the D major scale. Some people care about that word, but probably not the people at the parties. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. It's the man who sold the world. That happens there too. Okay, bye.